Illegal. Not on Earth, alien woman shocked by human entertainment. Zyra had traveled across the stars, visiting worlds humans could only dream of. She was from the planet Lorinth, a place where emotions were controlled, thoughts were clear, and entertainment as humans knew it did not exist. Life on Lorinth was orderly, precise, and logical. Fun, excitement, and thrill were considered chaotic and dangerous. But today, curiosity had pulled Zyra to a tiny blue planet called Earth. She hovered just above a city, invisible to human eyes, scanning the world below. She had been warned, do not interfere. Do not engage. Observe only. Yet, something deep inside her vibrated with anticipation. As she drifted over the streets, something caught her attention, a glowing rectangular box sitting on a table inside a small house. Humans were crowded around it, laughing, shouting, and moving frantically. The noise, the colors, the flashing lights, it all struck Zyra like an electric shock. She leaned closer, peeking through the window. On the screen, humans were jumping, running, and shouting, chasing glowing balls and dodging strange obstacles. Zyra tilted her head, her large eyes blinking rapidly. What madness is this? She thought. But she could not look away. Every movement, every shout, pulled her in deeper. Her observation device buzzed softly. A warning flashed, illegal. Unauthorized interaction detected. But Zyra ignored it. She had never felt curiosity like this before. Something about this human entertainment felt alive. Exciting. Dangerous, maybe, but fascinating. Suddenly, a human touched the screen. A loud cheer erupted from the group. Zyra gasped. They feel real joy? And pain? And fear? On Lorinth, emotions were muted, measured, and never uncontrolled. Here, it seemed alive, unpredictable, untamed. She shivered. As the humans continued, Zyra felt an irresistible pull. She extended one delicate, translucent hand toward the screen. In an instant, she was sucked into the box, not physically, but mentally. Images, sounds, and emotions crashed over her like a tidal wave. She could feel the humans' excitement, frustration, triumph, and despair. Her heart, something she never thought she had in this way, raced. Hours, or maybe minutes, passed. Zyra could not tell. The humans were playing a new game now, with different rules, different dangers. She wanted to move, to jump, to shout, but her body was frozen. The world around her faded, all that existed was the thrill of the game. Then, a sudden alarm blared inside her observation device, violation detected. Illegal interaction. Panic surged through her. She had broken the first and most sacred rule of Lorinth, never interfere with other civilizations. She had to leave. Immediately. But even as she prepared to withdraw, something extraordinary happened. A human girl, no older than 10, looked directly at the screen. Her eyes widened in awe, and she whispered, "Wow!" Zyra froze. Could this human see her? Could they sense her presence? The thought was thrilling and terrifying all at once. The girl leaned closer. Zyra's heart, or whatever human equivalent it felt, beat faster. Then the girl laughed, a pure, unrestrained sound. "This is amazing," she said. The others nodded, eyes glued to the screen, their voices filled with joy, frustration, and determination. Zyra could feel every heartbeat, every gasp, every scream. It was chaos, but beautiful chaos. Something inside Zyra shifted. She realized she was no longer just observing. She was part of it, connected to the humans through their game. And for the first time, she understood why Lorinth considered entertainment illegal. It was too powerful, too unpredictable, too alive. Suddenly, the game's hero, a glowing figure, fell into a trap. The humans gasped and yelled in unison. Zyra's body tingled with fear. She wanted to reach out, to help, but she could not. The screen flashed, "Game over." Silence fell for a moment, then laughter, groans, and shouts of excitement erupted again. Zyra's mind spun. She realized humans embraced failure as much as victory. They did not hide their emotions. They lived through them. They celebrated chaos. For an alien like her, it was astonishing. For the first time, Zaira felt a strange warmth spread through her being. Curiosity had turned into something else, something like joy. Her observation device buzzed again. Warning! Extraction required. Duty called, but Zaira hesitated. She lingered, watching the humans restart the game, their laughter ringing louder than before. Every human movement, every cheer, every groan, she felt it all, and it thrilled her. A small voice broke through her thoughts. "Who's playing with us?" the girl asked, looking around the room. Zaira froze. Could they sense her? Could they see her? She shook her head, attempting to vanish, but the connection had already formed. She was part of the game now, whether she wanted to be or not. Finally, Zaira complied. With a flicker, she was back above the city, her device intact, her mind racing. She stared down at Earth, a planet of chaos, joy, failure, and triumph. She had broken the rules. She had interfered. But she had also discovered something extraordinary, something her people could never understand, the raw, unfiltered thrill of human entertainment. Her communicator buzzed again, "Return immediately." Report violation. Zaira hesitated. Could she report this? Could she describe what she felt? Would anyone understand? She knew one thing for certain: she would return. She had to. Humans had something Lawrence never would: a living, breathing joy that no logic could contain. As she zoomed away into the stars, she could still hear the girl's laughter echoing in her mind. A single thought consumed her: illegal? Maybe. But never on Earth. And somewhere, deep in the heart of a tiny blue planet, humans continued to play, unaware that they had just opened a window into the mind of an alien who would never forget them.